I think we're live now. Let's see if we pop up on the old YouTube machine. There we go. Everything seems to be going in the right direction finally. Had a bit of an issue here. My computer needed to restart. It was, I don't know. It was a mess. Everything was going on. It was wrong. But we're here now. So that's good.
I'm just happy it was you for once. It's always me. It's always me.
Yeah, that's fair. You know, I was due. I was definitely due. That's for sure. But yeah, well, here we are. I guess Joel here, Stay Freddy Exotics, got my co-host, partner in crime in this situation, Adam from Beach Bum Exotics. We kind of do our secondary Wednesday wrap-up after our interviews to kind of, I don't know, basically just spread things out a little bit so we don't just smash everybody with interview after interview. So you guys get to listen to us kind of talk about nothing for a little while. So I don't know, Adam, you want to introduce yourself again to all these lovely people?
I appreciate it. Yep. Adam, Beach Bum Exotic side of this thing. And again, thank everybody to be here. And like Joel was saying, we do stagger these things. So that way, if you guys get sick of us 1 week, we give you a break. And then, you know, you come back and join us type of thing. So.
Worked out pretty good, I feel like.
It's for you guys.
Yeah, exactly. Not everybody wants to see us every day.
And Joel, I have to be completely honest. I feel so bad. So I had a really good friend get married over this last weekend, and the last week and a half has been nothing but involving that. So I haven't mailed out any stickers. I haven't forgot. I have them ready to go. I've literally just been waiting for the time to get up to the post office. So
right,
all you guys that won stickers 2 weeks ago, I think it was. Yeah, they are coming to you guys. I've just been tied up, so
don't fear. I'm sort of in the same situation, minus the good friend being married. Essentially, just I haven't done it, and yet again, our sticker giveaway now looks even more foolish than it looked when we were trying to do it. But you know, here we are. We never claimed to be good at this, I guess. But yeah, I mean, Adam hasn't even sent me my shirt yet, so I mean, he really hasn't done anything.
I know that is true, actually, and that is in the whole pile of take to the post office things. I see it every time I pass by this one little area by the door.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
We have a guest appearance tonight of Hammer.
Yeah, there he is. Wow. I had a piece of sandwich up here that he's been pretty pissed off at, so he really wants it.
Come here.
Do you not feed the mini horse, man? You got to feed the mini horse.
Yeah, I'm trying to lean him out. It's getting a little hefty. So.
Oh man, I know, Marshall. I'm fired tonight, man. Totally fired. I'll have to talk to my assistant about that. I don't really have one.
Yeah, that's what it really is. That's what it really is.
Fire your wife.
Oh, you can fire your wife.
I think they call that something else in the court of law, but
yeah, it's real expensive too. Hey TJ, how you doing? Glad to have you here, man.
Definitely. So Marshall in there, seen that one guy, Dan. And we got a lot of people. Brenda Lynn was right up in there.
Yeah.
James.
Billy Rich. Yeah, so I guess, you know, kind of lead into this, you know, that's already been kind of in chat a couple times is with Chase from JKR. You know, that's a huge bummer news for anybody that hasn't paid or hasn't seen the video that Justin just kind of posted. There's been a bit of a medical issue that's happened with Chase. There's a GoFundMe account kind of set up. You know, I definitely implore everybody to go over there and show some support if you can, you know, if you're in the means. If not, you know, share the message. Big bummer for sure. You know, I know he'll come out on top, so I'm not, you know, it's not that I'm not going to say I'm not worried, but you know, I know this will all be a thing of the past. You know, he'll be good.
Yeah. Speedy recovery, right? So just keeping them in our prayers, thoughts, whatever your method of sending good wishes out into the world is. we want you guys to, put that out there for Chase. He's been instrumental over at JKR with everything that he's been doing for Justin. I know I've talked to Justin on the sideline, and Chase has really just been a huge part of his operation for several years now. And we all benefited. We got some entertainment in JKR's videos from Chase, right? And so let's all jump out there, show our support. There is a GoFundMe page. Justin links to it in his video. So go check out Justin's YouTube channel. Watch the latest video he put out. If you guys are in a position to help Chase out, I know his family and he would really, really appreciate that. And so the link's over on his side.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. Unfortunate, but I will say, one thing I feel like this reptile community is really good at, it's rallying together when people are in need. I've seen that. I don't know how many times at the auctions, at the USARC auctions and stuff like that. Some of the biggest donations always come from that, as us as a community. So it's I know we can be there for him as a community the best we can. Ultimately he has to fight the good fight, but I know it's got to feel good knowing that you have people on your side. So
yeah,
pretty exciting.
Exactly. And Justin also tossed out his email out there. And I know myself, I'm planning on drafting a really cool supportive email for Chase to send it over there. So I know as many of you that have the time, opportunity, drop him an email, let him know that you're thinking about him, and wishing him the best in this fight here.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Billy, we do have a great community. I firmly believe in our community.
And then I just snagged the, let's see. Oh, grab the wrong link there. Let me grab the right one. Here it is. All right, I'm going to pop the link to that GoFundMe page right in chat as well. And
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And then I'll grab Justin's latest video link as well, if you guys would like to hear some details about that. So both of them I just posted in chat for everybody.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for sure. Go check that out if you can. I mean, even just commenting on that page, I know you can, I think you can comment on GoFundMe without actually donating or anything like that.
I think so.
So I know,
Yep.
It's words and encouragement go a long way, with anything.
Yeah.
So
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time. So, all right.
Hey, Iron Dog, how you doing, man?
Yeah, hey, Iron Dog. Seen some other people join in there too. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining us. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, like Heather's saying. It helps Joel and I get this live stream kind of put up into the algorithm for YouTube. So
yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you guys can do that, that'd be awesome. Makes us feel special too. So that's good.
See you later, TJ's Fishing Reptile.
Take it easy.
Yep. Harrison joined.
Yeah, we got Harrison in here now, huh? Yeah. Okay. So Josh, I talked about the trick gene. It's kind of a cool gene, I feel like. I will say I don't know a ton about it, but I've seen some pretty cool combos with it, and especially like recently, I feel like I've seen some cool stuff. I think RL Exotics posted that static trick on their Instagram today or yesterday or something like that. That was a pretty cool looking animal.
I saw that one. That one was cool for sure, man. Yeah. Trek, Blitz, they were kind of released around the same time, and doing some cool stuff that we've seen people start working with them recently.
Yeah.
And that's right. Huge shout out to Harrison. Congrats on his first clutch.
Yeah. How cool is that? Yeah, that's really cool, man. That's really cool. That's that's the coolest.
I think so, man. My first clutch was the feeling that I got from that was, none other, right? It just doesn't compare. Yeah.
It doesn't, because it's validation too. I did it right, or at least as good as I needed to, because the snakes went through, they went firm, I raised them. It's like, dang, man, everything works. I can do this.
That's it, right? It's like I did it right. I did it right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Harrison posted that video, so hopefully nobody goes to his YouTube channel and watches it.
Yeah, that
Nobody check
would
that out.
waste of time, really. But Robert, you said your first clutch too. Is that hatched or just laid? Yeah, Chase's news is a bummer, man. That's a bummer. He's close though. He is, yes. Tyler was saying $700 more, and he hits his 10K goal. I mean, it's only been out for a little bit, and that's just that's a tribute too, to the community as it is.
Awesome, Robert. Second. 413. It's all clickbait.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, Harrison's clutch is definitely clickbait. Nobody click on it. Don't do it.
Second clutch being laid right now. Nice.
Yeah, it's a big congrats.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's really cool. Yeah, this is the season though. It's starting to take off. Everybody's starting to lay all those out. Everybody's getting their big ovulations or eggs on the ground. It's really cool. I mean, you've already had, one clutch hatch this year.
And I actually had my second laid today.
Yeah, so, there we go.
Boom. Big 12 egg clutch, actually, from a girl that I thought she was going to be teasing me for years. So
really?
Yeah.
What was it?
So, I mean, nothing super crazy. It's just a het lavender that was paired with a lavender. I wanted to get some lavender females growing up. And so that's why I did this pairing, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Lavenders are gorgeous.
Yeah. And I'd like a nice base of good lavenders without anything in them. So that way I can throw whatever I want on top and kind of, build it from the ground up. It's something that I'm trying with this project. So
right.
But this girl's huge, man. So she was last season, she swelled up to 40, I think it was like 4,300 grams. She got huge, right?
Right.
Even displayed signs of ovulation, shed, everything. And I had two of them, two het lav girls. One actually dropped the clutch, and then this one that just dropped today, she didn't drop for me, but she never went down in size. So I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Yeah. And so gave her a few months off, kind of was feeding her again. And I'm like, well, holy cow, man, you never lost any weight. You look like you're ready to go. So I started pairing my lavender male with her again. And again, she was starting to fake me out, where she had a couple sheds where I was like, okay, I saw ovulation, shed, 30 days, this should happen. Okay, yeah. 60 days passed. Okay, scratching my head.
Right.
And then she shed again, and I'm like, oh man. So this year I've completely redeemed myself as a noob. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just gonna kind of ride it out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still flying by the edge of my seat. I just assume that the snakes know more than I do, and that's good enough for me.
Exactly. But yeah, I was happy. 12 eggs, can't complain.
Yeah, that's huge. That's a huge clutch.
Very big clutch, yeah.
And it was worth it almost, in a sense, because maybe that first year she'd only laid 6.
Yeah, exactly. And then I would have given her this year off, because her counterpart hasn't quite gained the weight yet. So she's gonna have this whole year off. So
right. Yeah, 413. I introduced that retic. Really cool, really pretty. Super happy with her. She's a lavender motley marble. Really pretty snake. Really like that marble project. But that kind of segues us into maybe announcing who we have lined up next week. Do you want to maybe dive into that now, Adam? Or?
I think so. I think that is a perfect segue. So I know you guys have been asking for it. We've been purposely dangling it as a teaser. And here it comes. We were speaking with Garrett this week, and he agreed to do an interview with us for next week. So it'll be over on my channel. We'll have Garrett Hartl, Reach Out Reptiles, talking to us about super dwarf retics, his view on the marketplace, how he markets. He's a genius with that. Also, how he puts together his videos for kind of getting the information out of there. He's really, really good with that. So
he is. Yeah, and his booth at Tinley, for those of you who haven't seen it or haven't, been lucky enough to be a part of that, his booth is out of this world, in comparison to what the norm is. I feel like he's always innovating, and then that comes down to not only his animals, but like his everything, like the marketing, this, everything like that. He's I feel like he's always bringing things up, which is really cool.
Yeah, he keeps raising the bar, right? Like
Yeah.
you were saying. I mean, just his display at the Reptile Show, I mean, it looks like nobody else's. So if you guys are at a reptile show that Reach Out's at, make sure you stop by his booth, because you guys will get to see. I mean, it's beautiful. He creates like a walk-in environment, cool racks up there, displays. You feel like you enter into his little world when you're at the Reptile Expo, and you're not at the expo, right?
Yeah, you're in his house, It's cool. It follows his style, in a lot of his videos. You can kind of judge his style, it's like that industrial kind of like modern mix in there, like like that. I don't know. It's just it's really cool. I was blown away the first time I saw it there, in October of last year's Tinley. It was cool. And you get out of the crowd too. It's like a safe zone almost.
Yeah.
It's like insane snakes. The snake displays, I feel like, are more advanced and better for the snakes than the deli cups or the alternatives, like that. So that's dude, his displays cool. It's really cool.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, that one guy, Dan, 100 times nicer than anyone else, for sure.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, so yeah. So homework for you all watching. If you're not aware of who Garrett is or what he's about, head to his YouTube channel, Reach Out Reptiles. Take a look at any of the videos that he has up there, and you'll get a good view into who Garrett is, what he's doing, and you'll see why everybody's so excited to have him on the show.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm going to jump over to his.
Show you exactly how.
Oh crap! We got to jump over there. But I was going to jump over to his YouTube channel and put a link in the chat for everybody.
Sweet. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I saw some people post like his business sense is, beyond a lot of kind of us hobbyist keepers, and you're right. Like that's one of the great things about Garrett is he's able to kind of balance this line of business and like the hobby side of it, and then get everybody super excited about what he's doing. And just his excitement comes through. His animals are amazing all the way around. Good guys. Business advice, his husbandry techniques. I've learned so much about husbandry techniques from him. I go back and rewatch videos all the time.
Yeah. Well, because there's honestly, there's a ton of information packed into his videos, and you almost have to take notes to kind of keep up, There's
100. Yes, seriously. I literally, I keep a notepad up when I watch his YouTube videos, because he drops some knowledge in there, especially about like his kind of when he gets a new snake in, the treatment that he puts it through, what he uses to kind of wash the snake, make sure like it's coming for basically so it can enter into quarantine clean, and then how he keeps it through quarantine. That video series was amazing. I learned a ton about the mite preventions that he takes and other things that he does to keep his collection healthy.
Yeah, it's really cool. And those super dwarfs take years, years and years and years of generations to keep them where they're at, so that's he has some dedication as well, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's true. I see Billy Rich saying, I wish he had some non-super dwarf.
Right.
Well, it's kind of Garrett's forte is the super dwarf.
Yeah.
But he does have mainlands at his facility. So he does. But his main goal is pulling all of that stuff in the super dwarf package, right?
Right.
And I don't want to talk too much about it, because I don't want to spoil anything that he's going to say way better than I am. But just Yeah, the
Don't sell
exciting.
yourself short, okay?
Yeah. But yeah, so like I was saying earlier, some homework for everybody. Go check out his YouTube channel. Get some good questions together because Garrett is down to answer, deep questions from us, kind of get into nitty gritties of super dwarfs, or I mean, really, he has knowledge in ball pythons as well. Lots of reptiles. So
Right. Antone, do you prefer Tony or Antone? That's my question that I have for you.
I thought it was Tony.
Yeah, that's what I've always. But I've always seen his name on here like that, so I didn't know.
Yeah, Derek, that's what I was talking about. The homemade mite prevention. Super, super helpful.
Yeah, that's really cool. That was a really cool show.
Yeah,
Yeah, he has some great content. There's a lot of it too,
Yeah.
So practice makes perfect, Harrison. Yeah, perfect practice makes perfect. All right.
Now we'll have to see
Yeah,
if Tony responds to that or Antone.
right. Yeah, I need to figure that out. So I mean, I guess outside of that, seen some reptile shows people have been posting. I know, there was one just up there in New York and stuff like that. I don't know if anybody's picked up anything cool. Yeah, anybody gotten any new snakes outside of breeding?
Yeah.
Anything else going on like that?
Yeah, because I saw Harrison post that one deal. I saw Miguel out in Georgia at that
Yeah.
Repticon. That was a really good video series that Miguel put out. I really liked seeing that Georgia crew.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to the Georgia show. I've never really been. I guess I would be considered East, right? The East Coast.
Yeah.
I never been over there really. The farthest I guess East I've been is Oklahoma.
Okay.
So I think that'd be cool to go to like a Georgia show or something like that. One of those bigger shows. I really like to hit Daytona. I think that would be a lot of fun down in Florida.
Oh, I definitely want to go to that one still. I mean, I know back in the day, right, as they say, Daytona was the show, right?
Yeah.
Now Tim Lee's kind of taken that trophy holder as the show, but Daytona is still, I hear, an awesome show.
Right.
Yeah. Harrison, what'd you pick up?
Yeah, and Derek picked up a couple of het rainbows. Dang.
Oh, no way. I've been looking at that rainbow morph recently.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, that is awesome. Derek, are your het rainbows, are those discos? Or because I know the disco rainbow stuff, I've been seeing that around.
Yeah. Bridget, your ball python has stopped eating 355 grams. I guess is, rough questions, I guess, male or female. And then on top of that, it's not I hate to say it's not the biggest deal, but a lot of times it's not the biggest deal when ball pythons don't go on food all the time. They're not the most vicarious eaters on their house, but
yeah.
You can always check temperature, hide spots, humidity, make sure everything's kind of your husbandry's perfect. That's usually a good place to start. You could try to feed at night. Ball pythons are really active at night. Yeah, there he is. Reach out. Our next guest jumped in.
There he is. Yep. But yeah, that's some good things to touch on, Joel. Like, temps, look at that, humidity, right? Your basic stuff.
Yeah.
And then, like Joel was saying, I mean, sometimes, especially if you fed it a really big meal, like a week or two ago, like you jumped up in size on what you were feeding it, it may take a week or two off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's completely realistic. And that I just did that. One of my hatchlings just recently, I actually just got him to eat again. It had been about almost 2.5 weeks. He just wasn't interested in food. He was at the front of his cage, at feeding time, like everybody else. And he would just sniff it and act like he's gonna do it, just wouldn't take. And he finally took last night, but he just, I don't know, they go through a little bit of waves. I feel like when they're doing their growth spurts and everything else is going on, in the end, like I said, I feel like the snakes know best. As long as your husbandry is good and you're checking that and kind of moving forward, you know, just keep offering and see what you can do.
Completely agree. Yep. Yeah, just keep offering. And then too, sometimes what I've done is sometimes I'll skip a week on offering.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I've got a problem feeder, because I've just noticed that sometimes like me putting it in there every week, like, hey, here, eat this,
Right. Right.
resets them to like, I don't want that for whatever reason, right? And if
Right.
like Joel's saying, all husbandry stuff is dialed in, then yeah, like I won't feed them 1 week, and I'll just let them smell all the food coming around, going to other animals, and then sometimes that'll seem to kick them in.
Yeah.
Just monitor their weight.
I like that a lot.
Yep. And so since we got Garrett on here, I guess we got to make the announcement again, so Garrett gets to hear it. So,
Right.
But yep. So anybody that missed it just a couple minutes ago, we will be interviewing Garrett Hartl from Out Reptiles next week on my channel. You guys head over there, check that out. And before you guys come over to the show next week, make sure you visit his YouTube channel, watch some of his stuff. He's challenging all of us to ask him in-depth, deep questions. We need to challenge his expertise in this. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Get in there. I know he likes questions. I know he likes discussing, I guess, at least.
100%. Yep.
Yeah, so Tony, there it is. Okay.
There it is.
That's what I thought, but I was just making sure.
Cool.
Yeah, we got some cool, I feel like just up top here, got a leopard, Josh Dawkins got a leopard lemon blast, red stripe yellow belly male. Dude, that's a lot of genes in one snake. Kirk, black pastel leopard and a cinnamon clown. Cinnamon clowns, man, those are cool.
Yeah, I love the cinnamon clowns.
Yeah.
Black pastel clowns also kind of same, you know, path you're taking. I like that stuff a lot.
Right. Yeah. The black pastels, I like how those black pastels like really bring out a lot of orange and stuff in the clowns. It's weird that they do that, but that's really cool. But yeah, let's see. Did you happen to see anything this year that's kind of piqued your interest? Any snakes on the Instagram or anything like that that's kind of gotten you down?
Yeah, I mean, I've made a couple purchases.
Yeah.
Definitely. So one purchase actually I forgot to tell you about when we were talking earlier was
oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah, I know, another one. So I'm only going to talk about half my purchases that I've made this week tonight, and then the others I'll save for next. So ball python wise, I grabbed a Hypo Desert Ghost male from Fireball from Jeremy, breeder size. I really needed an additional breeder size male Desert Ghost because I didn't plan properly. I'll be completely honest. I did not plan properly with that project for where I wanted to go with it. So I had a bunch of females that were just hanging out, not doing anything. And so I reached out to Jeremy over at Fireball Reptiles, asked him what adults he had. He had a Hypo Desert Ghost that was ready to go. So I bought that from him. He looks really cool. I almost thought like maybe Inchi was in it just due to his pattern, but talking genetics with Jeremy, he goes, nope, it's just a Hypo Desert Ghost. So that should be here tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I finally got a JKR snake in my collection, and ended up buying a leopard pinstripe Desert Ghost from Justin, and it's also possible super leopard because the pairing on both sides had leopard, and it is also 66% het pied.
Right.
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah. What a bummer animal that is, right?
So I picked up 2 powerhouse males to bring in. I'm good right now. To bring into the Desert Ghost project. So
yeah, and Fireball, man, he has some incredible Desert Ghosts. That guy has some next level stuff with that Desert Ghost project. So that's definitely somebody to pick up Desert Ghost from, because he's done a lot of work, I feel like, with that gene. So That's cool. Yeah, and it's a double recessive. You got a double recessive now in a male. I mean, a double recessive male goes so far, with what you can do with him. Everything. Yeah, everything he touches now is going to be hypo, het desert ghost. That's so cool. That's I feel like really when your double recessives take off is when you get that male that can do all that work for you.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, his intention with the project is really just going to be creating some double het morphs that, like, I've got a lemon blast girl that's just chilling. I've got a couple Enchi girls that are just chilling. So I want to create some double hets with them.
Yeah.
Keep back the females from those, and then utilize him again once those females are up to size to create some pretty wicked stuff. So.
Right. Yeah, and that's a testament to, a powerhouse male and what they can do for you.
Yeah, definitely. And how about you, man? What anything on your radar?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't let myself put anything on my radar yet because I don't want to spend any money just yet. I'm trying to manage my expenses a little bit right now. I've been trying to really just kind of wrap my head around the breeding season and getting everything dialed in like that. But I will say I do spend a lot of time looking on Morph Market at the hypos. There's a lot of, I would say, fairly inexpensive hypo animals available on there that they could really do some really cool things in the near future for really like a margin of an investment comparative to some of the other projects. So I have been dancing around with some of those ideas. I really, really, really have been looking at hypopods. I really like those hypopods a lot. And they're a little on the high end, but they're a lot less expensive than a desert ghost pied. So there's kind of that, and you get a lot out of a hypopod. So I've been kind of looking at those, but I haven't really pulled any triggers just yet. I'm trying to hold in for maybe hatching out some of my own snakes this season, seeing kind of maybe wiggle room on maybe some trades or something like that. But we'll see.
Yeah, well, hey, that's cool. The hypopide stuff is amazing. And then, you're already working clown pied. So could you imagine the triple recessive?
That's what I want. I really want that, that hypo clown pied. I think that would be crazy. What's even crazier is that Ozzy had a snake up. I don't know if it's still there, but it was a pied het clown het hypo male that he had up for sale. And it's like, well, if he's selling that, then that guy he probably already has clown or hypo clown pieds on the ground, and we just don't know about it.
Right. Exactly.
So that's crazy, but I love that. I love that idea and that project. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Oregon Exotic Balls just jumped in and was reminding everybody about the chase thing. So if anybody's joined since we first made the announcement right at the beginning, go check out Justin Kabilka, his latest YouTube video. There are all the details there. But short, skinny of it is Chase was diagnosed with a brain tumor, and he's going to be needing treatment and support from all of us in the reptile community. So kind words, prayers, anything you could put out into the universe to help Chase out. Please, we're asking everybody to just keep focused on that and the positive for him. He's got a little fight ahead of him, but it's all looking good and positive. So let's keep that out there for him, because I know, Chase, he would want all of us to be laughing, keeping positive throughout this whole thing for him. So that's
right. Absolutely. Yeah. This, I don't feel like he would be wanting anybody to feel bad for him or feel sad or, stuff like that. I think he wants everybody to, rally, and that's ultimately, I feel like, what he needs to. So.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Renowned out there in Hawaii. That must be a bummer. That must be a bummer, hanging out there in Hawaii there.
Oh, Renowned's chatting to us in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Can we block him temporarily? No.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just remove that comment there.
Delete.
Yeah. Nobody cares about your scuba diving.
Right. Although we better see a cool vlog out of this, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure.
cliff jumping.
Yeah. I want to see a big belly flop into something.
Huge belly
Right?
flop. Some narrow escapes from death, at least.
Yeah.
Once.
If you don't fight a shark while you're there, I won't really be impressed.
No, same here. Won't be impressed. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy Rich said that Chase's GoFundMe made the goal already. That's amazing.
That's crazy. I think this has only been out just for a little bit.
Yeah, that's cool. So that's good. Yeah, that was amazing, Brendan. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, well, that doesn't just because the goal's met doesn't mean we need to stop. Really.
Oh no. Yeah. That just shows how enthusiastic everybody is getting to that goal. I mean, yeah, keep it going, everyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well prepared to be disappointed.
That's fair. I've been disappointed a lot in my life. I can handle it, I'm sure. Hey, Noise. How you doing? Glad you could make it. We're jumping in. I don't know if you caught it late, but we are interviewing Out Reptiles, Garrett Hartl on Adam's channel next week. So that'll be really cool. Jump over there and check out some of his videos, and let's talk some super dwarf retics. Just talk super dwarf retics really quick. They like that. This has been mentioned a couple of times before. Is it? I think if there is something that could rival, the strength of the ball python market, that super dwarf retics, they could be there. They could. I think they could. They have their chance.
I agree.
Animals are gorgeous. They're smart. They're interactive. So it's they're pretty cool. Any tips to get a girl to like you? I have a caramel albino ghost that's gorgeous, but she hates me.
No, but I thought I like asking the question, just stopping at the first question. Don't read the after part. How to get girls to like 113.
Any tips to getting a girl to like me? No, I have none. It's better when they don't like you, actually. It's a lot cheaper that way.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm the right one to be answering advice on how to get girls to like you. I've been married for too long. Heather, I think, barely likes me still. So
yeah, that's fair. I'm essentially in the same situation. Money and food, martial law. Yep, there you go. There you go.
Money and food. Oh, that's too funny. Oh man.
Yeah, that's super excited for next week's interview. Yeah, Garrett President. There we go. I like
for president.
I like that.
Yeah, I'll vote for it. I'll do it. Yeah. We already tried an experiment once. What's a second try?
Right.
See what happens.
Give it hell. I can respect that. Heck yeah.
So Mrs. Beach Bum, be an a-hole, they will like you, but not stick with you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the start. Then you got to morph. You got to morph back into a nice guy after that.
Heck yeah, Garrett. We want you for president, man. We just elevated you from snake breeder, boom, all the way up to the Oval Office. Let's get this done.
Otis, get you in there.
Super dwarf retic for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. There would be a lot more reptile-friendly laws out there. I'm sure of it. Yeah, we can make some changes. Some changes we can believe in. That can be our slogan.
Yeah, changes we believe in. So it sounds like Joel just signed up for your, what do they call that?
Campaign manager?
Yeah, your campaign manager.
Ready, man. I'm ready. We'll get the RV fired up. We'll go to town. We'll start traveling.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, renowned. Yeah, we talked about his booth, man. Holy cow.
Yeah, by far the best booth I've ever seen at a reptile show.
Absolutely. Hands down. Yeah. Hands down. Yeah, Billy Rich, Oklahoma's laws, are they super unrestrictive, or was that sarcasm? Because I am unaware. For president.
Campaign manager. There we go.
Yeah, heck yeah. I'm there, man. I'm there. I just watched Vice last night, so dude, I'm ready. I am ready.
Dude, Vice has some crazy stuff. I
Oh
watched
my
one.
gosh.
Oh my god! I watched one of the episodes on like I think it was one of the drug episode thingies. They're like crocodilian or something. It's some
Yeah.
opium that people are shooting in themselves that like it eats the skin away from the inside out. Dude, freaking crazy. Yeah.
Really?
I'm serious. Check out that Vice episode.
Wow.
If you have it's good if you're on a diet because it makes you not want to eat for like 72 hours. Like
Right, yeah, that sounds terrifying.
horrifying.
Yeah.
Good old Vice, man.
Oof.
Showing us stuff we don't need to see.
Absolutely. That's what they're good at, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Renowned Reptiles' name is Nick, if anybody doesn't know.
My name is Nick. State 40. What did you call them? Just Renowned?
Yeah.
So that way all the messages were targeted to the right place, Nick.
Right, right. Yeah, I'm trying to represent Renowned Reptiles, okay? Then there you are over there giving me sass. Just rude. Just rude.
Thanks, Garrett, for jumping on tonight. Have a good night, my friend.
Yeah, we'll check you later, man.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You guys have anything cool you guys want to say? I don't want to keep everybody too long. You know, we try to keep these a little bit shorter. And again, if you had missed it, Garrett from Reach Out Reptiles will be over on Adam's channel. And additional to that, you guys need to check out Justin's latest video on Chase. He has been diagnosed with a brain tumor, and he could really use our help. We like to rally together as a community and kind of get that moving. So, you know, 2 announcements, one more important than the other, obviously. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Thomas. Well, Illinois, you got to have a permit for just about sneezing out there. So.
Oh my gosh, for a hog nose. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, you can have anything there, huh, Billy? Except an alligator. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know that many people that need them.
James, no, I think the post office will deliver it without the last name. It's just me finding some time and getting over to the post office, but I've got everything addressed, ready to go. I just literally have to do it. So goal of mine tomorrow really is to mail off Joel's shirt and mail off everybody else's stickers.
There is that. Yeah, so everybody knows it's not like he's favoriting anybody. I mean, he's not even sending me anything right now. So
right on. And well, hey, Billy Rich, send me your DM me your address on Instagram or send me an email on Gmail. Actually, you know, I should give a shout out to Sticker Pro. Hey, where'd those stickers go that I had?
They're behind the laptop. Are they up here?
Where are they? Let me see.
No.
I moved them.
well, it takes a lot to get a beach bum tee, man. Trust me.
Well,
You're
what?
getting some.
Yeah, once they come, end of month. And then the store will be launched here within the next week or two. I'm gonna start sending out the address to the online store. So if you guys get sick of waiting for me, then you guys can get your own.
Ah, jeez. Yeah, I got some people harassing me there in chat. Looks like, huh?
What do you got going here? You look busted.
She does wear glasses, man, and she does need a new prescription.
I know, I moved them earlier. I don't know what I did.
Thanks, Roman. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, so Thomas, check out Sticker Pro. They've got a good promotion going on right now. You can get, I think it's 20 or 25 die cut stickers for $10. And that's actually pretty cheap for like smaller, non-super bulk orders.
Right, yeah, that is actually really cool. And die cut's cool.
Yeah, and die cut's cool. And then the crazy thing is they ended up sending me like 45 stickers. Like
really?
Yeah, they just sent a ton over there, and they're decent quality too. Like they're not super flimsy and cheap.
They do us no good if we can't find them.
I know.
I really like Sticker Mule too. If anybody's checked out Sticker Mule.
Sticker Mule, yeah, I was looking at them. Yeah, and then that's actually how I came up upon Sticker Pro.
Mm-hmm.
That was when I was Googling around for Sticker Mule.
Right. Yeah, Billy threw in his address. I just took it down too. I'll send one out for sure.
All right, there we go.
Exotic Marvel, what's going on, man? Let's see here.
Yeah, I'll pop you off a sticker, Billy.
There we go. Exotic Marvel. I got my stickers in just now. Haven't opened it. I'll do it. I'll do it live open for you. There you go. Mail time. Got my stickers. Dude, this logo is pretty sweet. I love that.
Oh, that's awesome.
But
really
yeah, got those in the mail, man. I'm pumped on those. Got to find some cool place to do that.
Yeah.
Got this card here. This thing's pretty sweet. This little setup. All these little. Yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. He started.
Cool.
He started making stickers too. So you guys want to check that out as well.
Dude, I love his logo. The X-Men logo.
It's a cool logo, dude.
Yeah, I'm a huge Marvel fan. So
yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah. Do you find your stickers yet? What's going on here? What are we doing right now?
Yeah, no.
Dude, I know. What the hell? Where did I put those things? I don't know. Must have moved into the office.
I left in the office.
Did you? I don't know. I'll find them. But anyhow, the die cut stickers are pretty cool. So basically, it's what I did was I took the snake and surfboard out of the logo.
Right.
And then I put BBX on the surfboard.
Ah.
Yeah. And I colored it all like where it's gray in the surfboard. I ended up doing like a turquoise in there, and I made it a Blue-Eyed Lucy by coloring the eyes.
Ah, there you go. That's cool.
So it's kind of, it's kind of a cool print there. Yeah, I'll find them eventually at some point. But,
yeah, I know. I need to get out to California soon. I would like to do that almost next week. It would be, I don't know. I don't really have anything going on right now. So I wouldn't mind using this time to kind of get out there and check everybody out and see that. But, you know, Nick lives so far north that, you know, that's a bummer.
they almost made it a separate state.
Yeah, they should have.
But yeah, that would be cool, man. I hope you do get to come out. I know it's from Joel, but you already know.
Hammer isn't evil, okay? He's just selective, all right? Yeah, Exotic Marvel started making stickers. He's a good guy to hit up for some stickers too.
Yeah. Show those one more time. I want to see the logo one more time.
Here they are. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Boom.
Dude, look at that. That's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like that.
Yeah, it's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really cool. I love the hand, obviously. I'm gonna call it claw paw. Yeah, claw paw. Yeah, that's a cool logo. I've been super impressed with his logo since I saw it. It's really cool.
I really like it. Oh. I ran the gauntlet with Hammer and survived.
You did. Yeah, Thomas, you should get out to Pomona, man. It's a really cool show. It's a really cool show.
Yeah. Yeah, Thomas, you should. Well, alrighty, man. I kind of feel like we're, you know, just kind of rambling a little bit. Does anybody have anything in chat before I guess we kind of get wrapping up here, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we appreciate everybody coming in. I know these days when Adam and I are just sitting here talking about nothing aren't that much fun, but we really do like it. You know, it's a great opportunity for us to get to talk to y'all and see if we're screwing up with anything or anything like that. So, you know, thank you guys so much for showing up again. Really, really, really do appreciate it. This has been a lot of fun. And it's only reason it's fun is because everybody's involved, basically.
That is very true. Yeah, definitely appreciate you guys dialing into our rambles. We got Super Tired Loki here.
Yeah. He's tired lately.
Oh my goodness. So over the weekend, we took him to, he got boarded over the weekend, right? Because we were gone for a couple days. And so we were talking to them, and like he didn't stop moving for like 4 days over there. He just was like nonstop go. We get him back to the house, and he's pretty much been sleeping for like 48 hours, other than when we wake him up, carry him downstairs, tell him to go pee, and then he comes right back up and goes to sleep.
Absolutely.
So this is the
love
posture he's been in for like 48 hours.
Love it. Dude, I love it. I love it. That's perfect. Yeah.
Loki, interact with everybody.
Logie, do something.
Do something, okay. I'm tired. Leave me alone.
Yeah, Roman, I'll have a video out this week. I've been slacking on that pretty bad, but I filmed something earlier today, so we'll get that going.
Yeah.
But yeah, low key, low energy, low key tonight. You know, we'll get that fixed next week too.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully next week he'll be back to normal.
He's living up to his name.
He's falling asleep on camera.
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lower him up. Cool. We got an interesting question. What is your guys' opinion on the Wookiee gene? I haven't seen a lot with it, but from what I've seen, there's definitely been some interesting morphs produced.
Yeah.
I don't know a whole ton about it. Like, I haven't really researched where it came from or anything like that, but I have seen some combos produced that have kind of made me want to see more of it.
Right. I agree. And I don't think it's not like outrageously priced or anything like that. So I think it's kind of a cool opportunity to get on the ground floor of a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, I think so too. But Drew, bring us some interesting info about the Wookiee gene next week, and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, heck yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like that a lot. But well, I guess on that note, thanks everybody for coming in. If you can, jump over to Chase's GoFundMe. The links are abound, but I know that it is in the latest JKR video. And then next week, Adam's channel, Reach Out Reptiles. That'll be a great interview. Bring some questions about some super dwarf retics and stuff like that. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yep, definitely. All righty, everybody. Good night.
All right, we'll see everybody later.